everybody. Okay, so I thought what I would do is every so often when I'm going outside, I love just going out to the land and just doing some stuff. And I thought I might give some messages. And if you happen to catch me and you've got a question, you can come on and ask me your question, or I can just share with you stuff that's going on with this new interesting full moon. So I had a message, and that message was to do some classes on intuition. I wrote the book Wake Up Your Intuition, and it's very simple. I can teach mediumship. I mean, 3 to 4 hours. Everybody has it inside of them. You can do this. It's not that hard. And I had a message that I'm supposed to do this, and I find out it is a full moon in Aquarius this coming Saturday, or sorry, Friday. And it's all about tapping into what you already have, your natural abilities. So Friday, if anybody's interested in developing their intuition, I want to invite you out to the Sanctuary of Light. It's $30 donation, and bring your camera, or you can bring your cell phone, and we will actually take pictures, and you can connect with your intuition. It's really easy. So does anybody have any questions? I've got about 10 minutes, and I thought I would just, if you wanted to ask me a question, just go ahead and ask. Okay, so Cindy. Hey, Stacy, how are you? Hey, Chicoa. Wait a minute. Can you say your name properly? I just want to make sure I don't. Chicoya. That is pretty. What does that mean? It feels like not here flowering. That's what came to me. So if you have a question, go ahead and ask, and I will answer it. That's what I'm here for. Showing you some of the view. This is my butterfly garden, and I've got a nice fire ready for the gathering on Friday. Okay, how do I say your name? Can you spell it out for me? So I'm gonna just give you a message with the first thing that came to me. Give me your birthday if you don't mind. Just share your birthday. One of the things that came to me is I saw. I'm looking at a tree. I see two pathways, and with that, I'm going to have to walk over here and show you this, because when I work with intuition, wait, is that right? I hope. I'm sorry. I'll get it right. So let me come over here and just show you what I saw, because I always like to see it. Okay, I know. I see it you, and I'll do my next one. Here. So one of the things that I saw in the 20th is you being a Capricorn. I saw like this pathway, and it looks really deep. Okay, so for you, it feels like maybe there's some deep things where you're feeling like you have this. You see that how deep it's embedded in the tree, and then I see a little heart up there, and this tells me like you have had some desires to follow this dream of yours, something that you're really good at. I don't know if it's singing or anything artistic, but it's like you need to get there. If you were in your life just doing things because you need to do them, and you feel like, okay, I need to do things just because, this is what society tells me, that I have to, go and work on and here in T-Town, work on a factory line, because I need to have 2.5 cars. Believe it or not, that's how people think. A house and this and that, and then you like get away from your dreams. This is all about you, and it's about following your dreams, about really connecting with your dreams. So if you can't hear me, I'll repeat that. Or maybe I should get you to read my mind a little bit. How about that one? Can you hear me now? I hope. Can you hear me? Okay. So I was walking over, I walked over to the tree, and one of the things I saw was cool. Shikoya, I'm so sorry if I'm not saying, I love you. I'm so sorry if I said your name wrong, but you know what? I just picked up on this that you have a gift. And I'm going to go back over because this is me. I got to show everything and do it right. So the first thing when I saw your birthday, I looked at this tree and I see some real deep, like deep passion. Like trees are so expressive, and so is nature. And it's like you have this deep passion. There's something that you're, yay, okay, so artistic or singing or something you're really good at, and you need to follow it. No matter what, you'll get there. There's a heart right there. So it tells me this is your heart's desire. And as I look at the timeline on this tree, I see this over like when I touch it, let me just feel where we are. We're about here. So over the next 3 years. So this may have been like the last 4 years you've been struggling because you're like, I really want to do this, but how do I get there? It's like now you need to step into things. You need to make connections. You may need to make a move. I don't know why recording comes to me, but it's like your heart's desire. It's following it. They're telling me follow your heart's desire. I also feel, and I saw this, I saw something with you with the way you dress, like I don't know, clothing, or you need to record things. This is what's cool about YouTube is you can follow your heart's desire, and that's my whole goal on here is to hopefully be able to be a prism of light. And anybody that is trying to get out there and do something to really help you, to inspire you, to support you, and to just tell you nothing in this world can stop you from being who you want to be or doing what you want to do except you. And you're a Capricorn. The only thing that can stop you is your mind. So don't let your mind get in the way. Your mind is like, it can be your biggest enemy, but boy, your mind can be your most beautiful gift. And that's really important, really, really important. Stacy, did you have a question? For some reason, Stacy, I keep failing career or Stacy, are you ready to develop your intuition? Are you ready for that? Because you're psychic, you can do this. And I can actually see your feedback. So go ahead and just like reach out. Let me know what you're thinking. Thank you. Please share with me too if there's more you need to know. And Stacy Eden, yes, ma'am. I did get a message that you messaged me, so I will give you a call back. I want you to come out here. Come out on if you can. Come on out and connect. There's some awesome people I would love to introduce you to. And Friday, we're going to be doing some things that, you see this magical forest that's around me? This is, my granddaughter and I call this the magical forest because in this forest, many, many years ago, it used to be a bee farm. And the bee farm, there was a man and his wife, and he had two children. One was a little boy, and the little boy passed away. How do I know this? I channeled it, and then we checked into it. But a bee farm, come on, we know how amazing bees are and how we need bees. So this place has a lot of really good energy. That's the beautiful thing is a lot of great energy. And the more we use our energy and the more we connect to things, the more we grow. Okay, so Stacy, I see a tree. And this is what we're going to do on Friday. Bring your camera, like I said. It's $30. It's a donation. If you can't do it, I never want to turn anybody away. So you can actually go over to lighttheway.com and find out more information on it. So let's look. Ready, Stacy? I know you're ready. Now, I want you to imagine what this tree looks like, okay? I think I can feel you. I feel you. Okay, here we go. There's your tree. Actually, that's a beautiful tree. At the bottom of the tree, it's like you notice, like if you look over here, I don't like we like to keep this part natural, so I try not to step on it. But if you notice at the bottom of the tree, that's like your birth. And something happened because you can see where the tree is bleeding down there. See where it's kind of like been through some tough things. But look at how deep and beautiful that is, and it looks like a leaf. Looks like a leaf. And if anybody else wants to give feedback, please do. If you see anything else in that, Stacy, that leaf is you. That leaf didn't fall to the ground. That leaf is full of wisdom. That leaf is ready. And there are two pathways you can take. You can take one that goes to the left, or you can take one that goes to the right. Now, I'm going to stand back and ask anybody if they notice anything about the pathways. You don't even have to worry about being right or wrong, but I'll tell you what I see. On the left, Stacy, that pathway, it's like, there's my dog Murphy. That pathway on the left, it may seem it's small, it's like tinier. It may seem simpler, a little bit jagged. It's what you're used to, okay? It's what you're used to. And if you see off to the side, there's some more like bleeding going on with that. Get out of that mindset of things having to be a struggle and get into the mindset of things being present in the now, and that any struggles in your past, those struggles no longer are part of your present. And then look to the right, and do you see the vine, which won't be there long because I think that those vines we do bring down because we like our trees to grow, but that vine is kind of creeping up on that right side. And that vine can come down, it can be removed as much as you think it might be a struggle. You might think that things might get in the way in that pathway, that dream that you want to do that is free, because I see that as very straight, goes all the way up. It may seem like a long time, but it's very free. You're very free. It's something that you can do, and I think it does have to do with your intuition, and it frees you. But the vine to me represents maybe things that people might say when they say that you can't do something. You need to know that that's not the truth. Those vines can be removed. The things that you feel hold you back can be removed. All you have to do is embrace your own intuition, your own self. And you know what? Just get going, because look what happens. I'm gonna stand back and you can see the whole tree. See the one to the left? That that branch is eventually going to come down. It's going to get tired. Yet the one to the right, it is firm, it is rooted. And right now, I'm going to express to you, right now we are getting in touch with our life script. And because that purpose within you, Stacy, is firm and rooted, you already know what you want to do. All you have to do now is do it. There's a lot of support that you have. It's not that hard. You can do it. I love nature. So I'm going to do one more question. I just had somebody text me their birthday. And I'm just going to, I'm listening. Okay, so there's somebody that's passed away that's a man. And I also get the name Daniel. And this is for this, and this is for the young lady who just messaged me, that this person that I see is trying to connect with you and to tell you to ride it out, to be patient, ride it out. Don't let things pull you down. Don't let people pull you down. You have so much drama around you. And it's funny because as I'm just looking, trying to see if I can, okay, I see a tree. It's funny. I'm not seeing a tree because we don't want to connect with that drama. Give me something good. I'm just going to ask for something good. Okay, I get it. So the drama, the people in your life that need to come out of your life, yes, I am. The people in your life that need, you'll know if I'm talking to you too, but see what happens? Those branches need to be cut down or they'll just fall. But you're going to find and you're going to feel like some of the people in your life that need to go away, it's going to be It's going to be hard, Alexandria. It's going to be so, Alexandra, it's going to be, and it's going to be so hard. It's like you're going to feel like you don't want to hurt people, but you are so drained. You're feeling drained from people. And it's like you have this man who's with you in spirit. He feels like a father, but I kind of get like more like maybe an uncle, and he's laughing. He's laughing. He had some problems in this lifetime, maybe some addictions. And I'm being shown this on the ground, so I'm going to show it to you. We used to have a pool here. When I moved into this house, I removed the pool because it's in an open area, and I just didn't want to take a chance of my kids. They were little. My kids going into the water and drowning. So do you see these are like little pavers. And he's saying that everybody has a separate way paved, those little tiny circles. Everybody has a separate choice, a separate energy, a separate thing for them. You need to know yours is really specific. I'm going to go right to the paver that I'm seeing that represents you, and let's see what we see in it. I see a hand, and I'd love to hear from anyone else what they see, but can you see the hand? I see the hand right there. So this is like you need to use your hands or something like getting your hands into things. I don't think it, I mean, like I can see that maybe like mental things would be okay, but it feels like it would be almost too much for you. So you need to really get your hands into things. Deeply, deeply get your hands into things. And when you do, you will flourish. And it's funny because I also see a date. And the date that came to me is October the 18th. And yes, I like to be I'm very, very exact with things when I say them. And then I saw this flower, and there's something about this with a grandmother. She's saying, you know, look at the beautiful things in life, and you can see, like, even in with some flowers, they may be surrounded by a lot of weeds, but even those weeds have a purpose. See the fireflies? Everything has a purpose. There's nothing in life that isn't without purpose. Nothing. Everything in life has a purpose. Bless you, Alexandra. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong the first time. I know you know what I mean, and don't be afraid at all to follow that purpose. And I do the weekly vibes and I do edit them, but I'm more of a live person. I like to get on there and just be raw, and this is who I am, and I'm not afraid to just share. And so, keep an eye on things. I'm going to be giving some lessons. I've got other people that are absolutely wonderful. And if you have something you want to share, please don't be afraid to. I'm going to actually post information and Light the Way Prisms of Light. It's a community. We're here to share, to grow, and to get your roots in the ground and get moving. That's what life is about, right? I want to show you one more thing that's beautiful. It's peeking beyond. Let's see if we can get it. Look at the clouds. Aren't they amazing? Now, in those clouds is a moon, and right now it's hiding behind the clouds, but we are going to have a full moon in Aquarius. So Aquarius is all about the unusual. It's all about connecting with things that are different. So this week, as you connect with your vibe, take time to really be still and allow your purpose to guide you. Has anybody ever heard of the Akashic Records? Those are the records, the vibration that's within you. It's that feeling when you just know you're supposed to do something. You just know it. You connect with it and you do it. I would like to just do a shout out and just ask everybody. to look at somebody in your life, and maybe if they're going through some hard things, inspire them. Just send out some inspiration so that they, even if you say something kind or if you see something inside of them, so that they can follow their dreams too. And know anything and everything is possible when we support one another, when we love one another, and when we flourish. That's what it's about. It's about flourishing. Thank you so much. I'm just starting out on this YouTube channel. My daughter Hannah Zaff and Asha Zaff, if you know them, you know they're kind of like really cool and famous, and I'm really lucky if they have me in their video. I'm their mom, and I love them both. They're teaching me a lot about expression, but I'm happy to be here with you, and I hope that everything that I share, if you have any ideas, if you have suggestions, please, if you want to learn about something, just ask. Because if I don't know about it, I know somebody that does. Bless you. Have a really, really good evening, everyone. Peace.